Greetings, travelers. Unfortunately, this may be the last time I do this at home. Internet service is going to be suspended as of Wednesday. To that end, I'm going to have to be doing some work at the library or hopefully have a mobile Wi-Fi spot brought over to my place for doing this. However, these are all temporary measures. To increase chances of success, I am actually going to be engaging in what is known as Operation Cerberus. Operation Cerberus is a three-part plan, much like the three heads of the creature of the same name, Cerberus, the three-headed hound of hell, in classic mythology. Unlike Cerberus, though, I'm actually doing this for the sake of entertaining you, my fellow travelers. The first phase is simple. Try to get internet at home using a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot from the library. That's actually going to be harder than it looks because, like with the Affordable Connectivity Program, funding for mobile Wi-Fi hotspots at the library has been cut. So it's now going to be every man for himself, and there's probably going to be bloodshed. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, and I actually manage to succeed at this. The second way is actually much simpler, but it requires a bit more heavy lifting on my part. I take my gear outside of one of the monitors to the library after having reserved a room a day ahead. That can be done, and it would actually be free for me to do so. It just requires a day in advance, and I might not always get the same day, it's the same room, and schedules may be jumbled, so sorry about that. The third way is for me to start posting on YouTube rather than on Twitch. Now, doing so means that I literally have to change how I do things. It's not a big decision to make. In fact, I actually can make it easy. It's not a really big judgment call. It's just a simple change in behavior. A return to the days of old. There may be games that I start playing more of at the library rather than less, and I might be a bit quieter. Because, for once, I actually do have to work on volume control. The rooms are not 100% soundproof. Luckily, there is a computer lab at the library where I can set up from time to time. It's one of their more popular digital programs, a streaming room where I can work. I would just need access to it. And again, it has to be booked in advance by 24 hours. And if possible, I might start doing some merch as well. If I can get access to the bank records and everything, I could actually get if I can get my PayPal approved, I could actually access that. But till further notice, we're going to try all three heads and see what works, what doesn't. And if it does work, and I do manage to keep you all entertained from time to time, know that I am honored to do so. This is Crestfall Starborn, signing off with yet another bit of good news, bad news. The bad news is internet stoppage at home. Good news is we can continue later on in different ways. It just means a change in transition. And isn't that what being a traveler is all about? A change? Making change? Some food for thought. This is Crestfall, signing out.